Man, ain't that nice. Peace and quiet, nothing but the birds chirping, insects doing their thing. Good Lord blessed us with a nice batch of rain last night. Hay fields are looking good. It's a good day to be alive. Thank the Lord for it. This morning we're gonna fire up the old 1135. She'll crank off, hook it to the disc tire, plow up a couple of fields. Gonna work on this one here that we just put lime and fertilizer in, and I got one little field that I'm gonna plant some sorghum in. I'll turn those over since it's got a little moisture and keep the dust down. Be a good time to do it. So let's see if the old 1135 here fire off. Always unhook these batteries cables because it drains the battery down. Since I don't get everyday usage. Let's see what she'll do. Uh-oh. Up a second. Good track. Passed away a few years ago. Lived beside me. His old tractor. I don't know what year he purchased it. He used it a good bit. Mainly disc harrow work. Purchased it from him. I quit using it a lot. I've been using it ever since. Pretty good old tractor here. Do a few things to it over the years. New radiator, new thermostat. Of course, regular maintenance on it. I did paint it. The paint has faded from being outside. So didn't do a great paint job on it. Not need to do it again. Anyway, bad boy over here to the disc tire and get her hooked up. Start turning some soil. Nice old disc there. So we got this pretty cheap. So it used to be have wings on it. The owner, before the owner I bought it from, took those wings off. So real nice. See it working here shortly. to part the 1135. It done got smoldering hot on me. Obviously I think I've got something wrong with my thermostats. The thermostats aren't that old. Well, they're old at this point, several years old, but I had to change them out a few years ago. Obviously they're not working as they should. I'd actually stopped the tractor, set up the tripod and the camera, and so I could get some footage like that. And when I come back and got on the tractor, the temperature was way high. So just pulled the tractor out of the field and come over there and parked it. So done a good job. I mean, I was doing a good job. That disc does a good job tearing the field up. But I said, something you get to pulling like that. It even does it with the litter spreader, and I thought I had it worked out, but obviously I don't. So, but anyway, park it, leave it, probably go home and get the Kubota out, hook the disc up to it, and come out here and finish this up, plow that other one up. So it's one of those things. Well, since the 1135 overheated on me, I went home and got the M7040 in this little corner field here, I guess you'd call it. Planted some different stuff in it this past year. And, put all kinds of, I forget what I put in here, but I put several things in here to try to get growing. None of it really did any good. So sort of a rough field. You can see how the tractor's sort of all over the place. I should have, I didn't even think about it, I should have run through here with that chisel plow and busted it up. So I may run through here with the 1135. Let the 1135 plow this field up. I'm gonna let it cool down while I'm plowing this field, and then I get done disking it up. And I can get back on the 1135, see what it'll do for a little while, see if the thermostats will come unstuck or whatever. So try to plow with it a little bit, work on this field. So this ain't but this is probably about a little acre. It may not even be a full acre. And I go to about right there where that little pile of stuff is, right there. If you can see that. I think I'm got me a bag of Sudan sorghum grass I'm gonna plant in here. So I'm gonna plow this up. Get some Sudan plant in here, see how well it does. I actually planted the upper portion where that big oak tree is right there. I actually planted that in some Sudan several years ago, and it did very well. Got up, I know, 6 feet tall. I tried to get somebody that may want to come in here and bale it, but they never did. So there's no takers on that. So I may get this up, get this Sudan up, I don't know, about a foot and a half tall. I may come in here and try to cut it and bale it myself. So, see if anybody may want the bale. So anyway, do something in this field so it just ain't sitting here doing anything. Anyway, gonna keep on digging. disking in this field now. Went and tried to crank the 1135 back up, and I found out, well, I was overheating. Fan belt broke. Right. Puppy. That fan belt broke on my tractor. 1135 I'll be down for a while. Those tractors have a different design on them, and you just can't buy a belt and stick it on there. I'm gonna have to possibly YouTube it, look in manuals, do something. I'm gonna have to do something to figure out how to change the belt. I believe it's the hydraulic pump. It's up front, and it is connected to the shaft that runs on the crankshaft. So will not be an easy fix putting the belt on. Yeah, that won't be an easy fix on that tractor. So it'll have to sit there a little while till I can do some research on it or whatever. Actually, I think it's supposed to have 2 or 3 belts on it. I know at least 2. So I'll search eBay and some of the tractor place or parts companies that I use online, and I'll see if I can get the belt, a couple of belts for it, and do the research and see if I can figure out how to put the belt on. So that'd be a big project. I'll make a good YouTube video for sure. So, but anyway, it is down and out for a good little while, so that's something to be done with it. Thank goodness for Kubota M7040. So seems like right now I got more tractors down than I actually do working. Really, truthfully, I don't, but I do got 4 down. Got 2 Farmalls, the International 784, and then a 1135. So yeah, I'm gonna continue working on. At least I got a good portion of this field tilled up, dished up. 1135 before it gave out on me, so that's a good thing. At least I got it broke up pretty good, and just run back over down here with the 7040 and smaller disc there and break it up, and smoothing it out. And run the drag over it, drag it, then I throw the seed out, cut the packet, go from there. All is not lost. At least you got backup tractors. That's a good thing about having 2 or 3 or 4. So anyway, keep on working on. Well, I got this field plowed up pretty good, or dished up pretty good. Got a few of them little twigs sticking up, but otherwise it is tilled up. About went over some spots 3, maybe 4 times. Most of it's double tilled. So ready now to run a drag through it. Put some seed down. So hopefully I can get this 2 acres right here to become productive. If I can get it to become productive, then I'll take the other 4 acres there, or the other 2 acres, excuse me. There's that spot right there. Well, my finger got in the way of it, sorry. But anyway, the spot that's in grass right there. Take that's about 2 more acres right there. I can till that up. So sort of testing this area to see if I can get the hay growing. Got a few patches of good Bermuda already growing. If it'll keep spreading, and get some other grass seed work in there, which should be pretty good. So trying to get this in some more hay ground at least. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the footage. I got some plowing done with 1135 till I broke that fan belt on me. So anyway, might be some footage of that here to come, working on and getting that fan belt replaced. So, but anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. God bless you. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one.